It is day 21 of our hike down to Land's End, and it's 11 o'clock and we've only just started walking. So it's been heavy rain all this morning, so we took refuge in the tent, just chilled, had a lay in. We've decided to start walking now, but this rain is supposed to stop in a couple of hours, and then this afternoon looks really bright and sunny, so we're just a few miles away from Lennox town, and then we get onto a canal, and then it looks like we'll be canal walking for most of today, I think, or all of today, as we head towards Edinburgh. So I found out yesterday who John Muir actually was. He was a British guy born in 1838, and he moved to America and he lobbied the US government to make Yellowstone and Yosemite designated as national parks. So he was the founder of those two national parks, and it was the first time in the world that something was designated a national park. So he's a bit of a legend in America. Yeah, he's a very famous conservationist and keen hiker, and he loved the great outdoors, so it's quite nice to be walking a little bit of our trip to Land's End on the John Muir Trail, because John Muir was a very cool guy. Love it.
Icy.
It's just before 4 p.m. and we've done 5.5 miles today. We just had a big 3-hour break in McDonald's to get out of the rain, and now the weather is nice and sunny and windy to dry everything out, which is great. So yeah, we chilled in McDonald's, charged everything up, had some burgers and chips, had the McPlant burger, and we're on the canal now, walking along the canal, coming out of a town of Kirkintilloch, I think it's called. Again, I'm terrible at pronouncing these names, but Kirkintilloch. And some cygnets, they're quite big, just chilling over there on the bank. Very cute. So the next town is Falkirk, 16 miles down the canal, so it's very flat walking. We managed to find a Lidl as well, right next to McDonald's in Kirkintilloch. So we've resupplied lots of nice food to eat, and now we've got some very nice canal walking, so should be some nice birds and a bit of nature along the canal here. So it's 4:30, we're just over 7 miles, and just taking this opportunity just to try and dry the tent out. Got a little bit muddy as well, so I tried to pack it up because it was soaking wet, and then it just touched all the composty mud of the wood bit we were in. So we've just got to try and dry it out. It's nice and windy and sunny, so just try and dry the feet out, dry all the stuff out again, and get on our way. The John Muir Way is taking us off the canal briefly for a couple of miles and up this big hill, up and over this big hill. Whew, I thought I was walking on the canal all day. So we were walking along the canal, but the John Muir Way is taking us up Potter Hill. We've got lovely views up here, it's beautiful. And then we drop back down to the canal now. But yeah, it's well worth coming up here, the nice weather. It's really interesting reading about a Roman fort that used to be here. It's got loads of boards to read, loads of information. Oh, I lied, we've got another hill to climb before we get back to the canal. So the last few miles we've been coming down the Pennine Wall, which is the northernmost fortification of the Roman Empire. They did have Hadrian's Wall, but they pushed further north and created the Pennine Wall. So the John Muir Way is going down a big section of it, and yeah, there's loads of Roman history around here. I keep stopping to read all these Roman boards along this Pennine Wall, and not getting much walking done. It's interesting learning the history of the Romans. Wow, look at this. It's a massive metal Roman head. path. Awesome. Oh, it's just one little duckling. What happened to the other ones? So it's 8:30 and we're on 12.7 miles walked for the day. So we've been taking it easy. We're on the canal now, which is nice and flat. And Dyke's struggling with her leg at the moment, on her right leg. We think it's a shin splint. It looks like a shin splint. But yeah, she's in quite a bit of pain. She's just up ahead. I just stopped to put my jacket on. So I'm just catching her up, but she's not moving very quickly. So it's a lovely evening here on the canal. It's 9:20 and we went 13.5 miles. So a bit easier day today. And we found this little grassy area with a few picnic benches. Popped the tent up, which is perfect. Because Di was really struggling with her leg there. I think she's got a shin splint. So we're gonna sort of get a bit of an early night. And then we'll just see how it is in the morning. Yeah, we had a really miserable morning this morning, but this afternoon and evening it's been beautiful sunshine, and reading all the history of the Romans, it's been very nice hiking. One thing I love about long distance hiking and hiking every day is just the amount of food you can eat. You just eat all day long, and yeah, you don't put weight on, you just trying to not lose weight. But yeah, I've been eating so much today, trying to balance the healthy and the not healthy. Been eating loads of chocolate peanuts, bananas. Had a McDonald's, it's not very healthy. And loads of bread, peanut butter, yeah, mushy peas, all sorts. So yeah, I'm going to eat some more food, brush teeth and get into bed.